Unanimous decision, the parole board decided O.J., now 70 years old, could be released early, calling him low risk. But hanging over the hearing was the accusation in 1994 that Simpson had brutally murdered his ex-wife, Nicole, and her friend, Ron Goldman. Now at 11, we're going beyond the headlines, speaking with the local man who worked on that infamous case. Eileen Park spoke with him, and Eileen, he thinks O.J. will offend again?
He does, and he calls him a narcissist who believes his own stories and his own innocence, no matter his actions.
I'm sorry it happened. I'm sorry to Nevada.
Was Rod Englert surprised that O.J. Simpson was granted parole?
No.
Because
there's not much they could do. This was all about a parole hearing, and they isolated it to the parole hearing, and they didn't go beyond those boundaries.
A longtime crime scene reconstructionist, Englert worked on the original O.J. case, where the famous football player was found not guilty of killing his ex-wife and her friend, Ron Goldman.
This is Ron Goldman's shirt in the Simpson case.
Englert says he watched Simpson's parole hearing with great curiosity.
I think he is very narcissistic. I think he has a temper. I think he has a very difficult time controlling that temper, and I wouldn't be surprised if he falls into the depths of some trouble again in the future.
The 70-year-old plans to move to Florida to be with family, but Simpson continues to capture the nation's interest.
There was a lot that Judge Ito excluded, a lot of evidence that was excluded.
The trial of the century will continue to be analyzed and debated for years to come.
He was a good football player. He was well liked, but he's a narcissistic individual with a huge personality that believes his own lies.
Now, even though Simpson was found not guilty in his criminal trial, he was found liable in civil court for the two killings and was ordered to pay $33.5 million to survivors. He could be released as early as October the 1st. Jeff.
All right, Eileen, thank you. Tomorrow